How's it going, everybody? My name is Recyther, and welcome back to another night of Dead by Daylight. So today we actually have the Lights Out game mode. It is week 2. So last week it was Chaos Shuffle. We played a little bit of that. This week it's Lights Out, which is really good to see. And then also next week is 2v8. So definitely looking forward to 2v8 coming back. Tonight we're just going to be playing to have some fun, seeing how many times we can actually escape on some Lights Out modifier, not multiplayer, of course. Dead by Daylight is multiplayer, but
something horrible is about to happen.
let's go ahead and jump into it. So I have played a little bit of Lights Out previously this week, and honestly, the escape rate has been actually pretty good. Shockingly enough, because I'm actually not the best looper. But who do we want to play as tonight? That is the real question. So. You know what? I've been playing Quan for a while. Or I guess Taeyong in this case, because you pronounce it a little bit backwards for this character. So let's go ahead and... I don't know. Ace, maybe? Adam... Alright. Well, I'll tell you what. We're going to mix things up. We'll go Adam Francis for now, because I do dig his sweater. And then let's go ahead and jump into a match. The only downside is we have 0 perks for this game mode. So while I check on that, let me go ahead and just make sure that the stream is running pretty well. And then, okay, looks like we are. Let me check the audio real quick. The stream is running pretty well. And yeah, I think we're good. So let's go ahead and play us some Dead by Daylight. I have a candle lit. It is actually from Bed Bath & Beyond. No, I take that back. I always mix that up. It's from Bath & Body Works. That's what it is. And then also a Red Bull for the night too. So if you couldn't tell already. But we're going to see how many times we can escape tonight and kind of take it from there. And then next week I do want to play some 2v8 as well. And then maybe for some future streams, especially like on the weekends, kind of want to do, I don't know, some kind of like different challenges, because we're actually Iridescent 1 for this season. And it does not, like the ranks don't reset until the 13th of this month. So, I mean, technically by next weekend, we will have another like rank reset. But I do want to kind of do some like kind of different challenges. To be honest, I like doing challenges in Dead by Daylight because, I mean, we've had like iridescent ranks so many times, at least on Survivor. I have not done nearly as good as Killer because I'm not very good at Killer. So once you get into like the higher ranks of Killer, it becomes a lot different. But hopefully you guys can see it a little bit easier on the stream though, because I know that this is a very, very dark game mode. And then the only downside too is you can't even see the generators at all. So, I mean, you have like the auras of the generators, I believe, if you have the lantern out. But outside of that, I mean, it's basically no perks, no add-ons. You can find like flashlights and I believe toolboxes in a chest around the map. But man, that is the killer. Who we have? Ooh, unknown. Okay. Should have tossed that pallet, but let me keep it up. And first game of the day too, so I'm a little rusty. But then again, when am I not rusty? Alright, there he is. Let's just not get hit by his power. I am a big fan of Blair's Memorial though. I find it a lot easier to just go ahead and like being able to loot the killer between all the different window vaults you can do on it. Alright. I think he's gone for now. Kind of want to circle back to one of the gens that we were previously doing, but I mean honestly probably it's not even going to be worth it with like the barely like gen progress that we have right now. The only downside is, like on this generator right here, and probably a few others too, I really like hate the possibility of like being able to get grabbed. Especially like in this game mode, because there's no heartbeat, like carry radius at all. And I was actually playing a Chucky, or against a Chucky the other day. and I got pulled off a generator. A generator that I actually thought I was safe on too. And he's hooked like right next to us, so he might be coming our way actually. I'm gonna jump off for a second. It's so hard to tell where he's going. And there he is. Alright, we're okay, we're okay. Just don't want to get hit by the UVX. Okay, teammate has saved. Oh, he's coming back. Guys, no! No, okay. We do have some progress on the generator, so I'm going to try to stick it out as much as we can. Okay, no, he's on our teammate still, but I enjoy this game mode quite a lot because I actually have never played it. I think I played it maybe a couple matches, I don't know, many years ago whenever it came out, but outside of that, and we're not going to be able to fit this in. Alright, he should have M1 there, I'm not even going to lie. And I have tried the tactic of basically like putting your lantern down and then not having your lantern out at all. Like just kind of leaving it at a generator, at least on the floor. But the only, and we actually could I almost forgot about that. But the only downside is like you don't get your like kind of built-in windows and you don't get your built-in like oh, this is gonna hurt. Alright, yeah, you take it away. He's going to be able to PUVX me here in a second. Push forward. Oh, no. I didn't know what side he was going to go in. Oh, we died like right on the hook. But it's also like very easy to like not know how many generators you're at in this game mode. So I think that is like, what, 2 right now? Alright, he's actually been going back to look a lot, so. Alright, let's heal right here. We're gonna have to keep our like eyes peeled like down the hallway to see if there's like red stain showing up. Because in this game it actually takes a long time to heal. Oh, there it is. Dodge that. Good. Oh god, I can't see it all now actually. Because the killer actually has like built-in Franklins to where if you do get like M1, then they're still up actually. Maybe not that. But built-in Franklins basically to where if you get hit like M1, it drops your item. Maybe we can like double heal right here. He's definitely gonna be coming this way though because he's just like returning back to the place. Oh, he's right there. I thought I heard a teleport. Nice stun. Alright, we're gonna have to like play super smart. One of us needs to go for the unhook. I'm gonna stop this gen from progressing to this thing. Yikes, this is not good. We might teleport back to the other hook though, so I mean, who knows, we might be able to stop it. You only know unless you try, so. Oh, we need to like all reset though. This is good. He's like right on it. I'm doing this. I'm not gonna spool around to that hook just yet. I don't know. Should I pick up the lantern or no? Might as well, I guess. Come out of the shadows. Alright, we cannot heal right here. For sure. Oh no, he's gonna UVX us. Oh, that's it. Okay. I thought we had a slight chance to dodge that whenever we like turned around on the door. But he still got it. And that UVX lasts forever. Oh man. And who's that shot? One shot or like one hit. At least our other two guys got healed up. Claudette coming in to rescue this guy. Alright, Claudette and I need to reset. Claudette, no! Don't stick the gen! No, we need a heal! Okay, thank you. And we just lost one person, so this is not good. I think we're at like 2 gens done. 3 more to go, and we do have some progress on gen 3, maybe? And then we have progress on some of the others, so... We're gonna just kind of... We really need a good chase, to be honest. And I think he's coming back. Alright, thank you. So I don't know if we should either do this gen or the gen we were working on previously. Or we'd probably get chase, so... Alright, I think we need to make the chase last quite a while here. Alright, he went up underneath. That makes me so nervous. Was that him? Okay, yeah, that wasn't. Alright, Claudette is in the chase. And I think Claudette was on the generator. She was back over there, but if the killer was going that way, she must have come off of it. And I think we still need to stick like 2 gens, so it's gonna be really tough whenever Curtis is on that one. Alright, he's picking up, so I guess that's a good thing. Probably stick this gen and we'll get into it for the deal, maybe. Or like for the rest of the game. Yeah, maybe.
Awesome.
Should I
For
discard
you.
this? Please don't teleport back. Please don't teleport back. Alright, now I think we only need like 1 more generator done. And that like red X sign actually scared me because I thought that was like I thought that was the and then ooh, a lot of progress on that generator. Okay. If we go down here, we're cooked. I'm just gonna take him away from like any generator and then see if he can miss. Because if he doesn't commit, we might be okay. Okay, he's actually he knows we have progress on that generator. Maybe while teammates are getting chased, maybe we can circle back around to it, but he's like right there though. I hate to say it, but I honestly think we're gonna have to play for Hatch. Toolbox. That's useful. I really wish it was mag, but I don't know what to do. That's the generator that has like the most progress. Oh, it worked out either way. Yeah. It's so hard to see the killer. Alright, maybe Claudette can find Hatch though. I sure hope so. Okay. We are definitely cooked, but that's okay. First game. I wish we could see the generators in this game, but I'm pretty sure I've got it figured out. Which is honestly like considered a win in my book a lot of the times. If we get all but 1 generator done, it's technically not a win in my book, but it's honestly like manageable. You know, it's doable. It's kind of a happy result for me, to be honest. We are going to switch characters. Let me check on the stream one more time. I just want to make sure that the audio is up. We are going to switch characters. Let me check on the stream one more time. I just want to make sure that the might be a little quiet. I don't know. It's kind of hard to find. Let me maybe turn down the game volume. Crank up the mic just a little bit. Alright, here's what we'll do. Because I actually used to do this in 2v8. Let's circle through our characters. And then we're going to see how well we can do So like we'll start off with the white, right? If we get an out on the white, we move over to Meg. If we get an out on Meg, we go to Claudette, and so forth. In 2v8, I did this, and I think I made it up to maybe the third or fourth row. So, I mean, what is that, like maybe 12 in a row? I can't remember 100%, but I've never done it in Lights Out, so I think it's probably worth the, I don't know, that might be worth it. I don't know, something kind of fun to do. Circle through characters, even though I know we don't have to deal with like loadouts or anything. So let's go ahead and do that. Got a Sable and a Halita. I've always called her Thalita. But that's because my pronunciation of names is like super bad. And then an Ash. Wait a second. I've never seen that Ash skin before, actually. Like, the Sable is actually wearing 3 different outfits, basically. Her, like, skirt, her tank top, and then her hair is all from, like, 3 different cosmetic styles. But I've never seen that Ash skin. So, that's kind of interesting. He's, like, wearing a jacket and everything. And that's the only downside, like, I want to play Yoshi just because he's, like, not played as much, but I don't think he has, like, any cosmetics whatsoever. So, I really don't like to play, or, like, at least main characters without a bunch of cosmetics. But I think maybe after Taeyong, I want to P100 Kate, because Kate actually has a super cool skin in the shop. I think it's like for a little bit over, it's basically $10, like real money. And I think this is the nurse, which should be interesting in Lights Out, to be honest. I wonder if we can, like, maybe put our lantern down on here, because if it is the nurse, she's probably going to trap using the lanterns a lot. The only downside is, I'm not sure if you guys would be able to see that fully. But it definitely is the nurse. Alright, we're actually just going to use the lantern. Because then we can, like, see generators and we can see pallets and stuff. But, I mean, honestly, pallets are not going to be very useful against a nurse. Alright, where's that hook at? There we go. I'm actually, like, very terrified because nurses are hit or miss for me. The only thing that I know that you're supposed to do against a nurse is, like, lose line of sight, and that's about it. Oh, God! Man, that scared me. I didn't even hear her, like, charge up her blink. I'm cooked. I'm totally cooked right here. I'm just gonna hold W and, like... Oh, please don't want me. Okay. She's gonna charge up her blinky, get me like right here though. Alright, maybe just hold W, lose line of sight. Ooh, okay. We might be cooking something up here. Oh no. I was actually gonna like circle back once more, but given that chase though, like it was an okay chase. I mean, with how bad I am, and then with the nurse. But you know what? I'm gonna take it. The only downside is I don't know how much generator progress we have now because I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Was that 2 or 3 gens? I'm not even sure. And we lost our lantern too. Alright, so maybe Sable we... The nurse is like right there though. I'm really hoping she's not going to come back to us on Hook. Alright, we're going to follow Sable here. Sable has the right idea to go away from the Hook. Not all Sables are bad, chat. Okay, not all Sables are bad. Thank you, Sable. And alright, we do have some gen progress on the board. Can't hate that. Alright, we're gonna go for the unhook maybe. And then we're gonna see what happens. Wait, I just saw a Ash and Sable both have a generator icon. I don't know if she wants to be healed or not, but alright, we're gonna go ahead and maybe pop this gen. This is the generator that we were working on earlier. Before we got rudely interrupted. This might be last gen, might not. This might be, if we pop this, might be 4. Because we have a lot of progress. And here we go. Oh, she got us through the wall. Or I guess he got us through a wall. Feels like a male nurse. We need to I mean, ideally we don't need a reset, but it would be in our best interest for us all to reset, though. Only downside is finding your teammates in this. Alright, maybe just... Wait, where's that generator at? Oh, that's upstairs, okay. I thought that was the generator we were just working, but... No, this is upstairs. Alright, what I'm hoping happens right now is like... Oh no, that's not what I'm hoping. Alright, I'm gonna wait for him to come upstairs. We're gonna have to book it. Where's he at? Where's he at? Oh, there he is. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, that was scary. Okay. I should lose the lantern. Like, that's the smart thing to do right here. But you guys could be able to see as well. Alright, can we just get a heal, like, out in the open? Alright. So, we have some generator progress. Not necessarily as much, like, upstairs, but... we're gonna have to get one done. Alright, maybe let's go back to the one that Sable and I were doubling. Yeah, this one right here. Not as much progress as I thought. I think we're like right up under 50%. And then we'll just kind of be on the listen out for the nurse. And there she is. Oh, that's not good. I should have taken the hit for that, but I also didn't want to block the door. Like for me, for example, like me blocking the door and then me getting hit and then also just her going down in general too. It wouldn't be very good. Alright, I think we're probably going to try to go for the unhook maybe. Yeah, Ash is being chased, so. We're coming. Don't worry. Dwight to the rescue. Alright, you want to heal? Probably would be best for you to heal. Alita. You're on death hook. I honestly want the nurse to commit to us, like in a chase. But like she like sneaks up on you right here. She gets like a good initial first hit. And sometimes I don't even hear her. Oh, like that. Like that. Oh, wait, that was last gen. Alright. Is he committing? Alright, I'm just holding W. I'm gonna have to remember. I'm dead. Oh, maybe not. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to die like this. I'm going to try to make it at least like to an exit gate. That way we're not hooked too far. Oof. Okay. I don't know what gate is open. But we're going to try it. We're going to try it. Everybody's leaving. We might be cooked here if this is not the right gate. Oh my goodness, it is. Please don't have another blink. Oh, okay, we made it, we made it, we made it. Oh my! If she would have hit that last blade, we would have been cooked. That was terrifying. That was terrifying. Alright, how many blood points did we get from that actually? 35k? Man, I definitely miss... what was that? I think 2v8 was whenever we had like the huge multiplier. So that was the white. Maybe let's go over to Meg. And then let's start up another game. But that was a fun game against the nurse. Like, nurse is always scary for me because I really don't know how to counter her. Besides just holding W and then just trying not to like be in line of sight. But I think that actually kind of worked out perfectly. Wait, didn't we all make it out? Yeah, we all made it out, right? I hope so. Would feel kind of bad if we didn't. Wait, didn't we all make it out? Yeah, we all made it out, right? All right. Would feel kind of bad if we didn't. We have Jeff, Lalita or Halita again, and Meg. We have Jeff. All right. Well, let's see what we can do. I like Meg's skin. And I actually have that. I have that skin for Jeff. That's one of my favorites. Because I may be biased, but I like his tattoos. All right, let's see. Let's see. Here we go. I hope we get Mount Ormond because I actually played Mount Ormond, I think 2 or 3 times last night. And that's a really fun lights out map. That's just a really fun map in general. And I actually don't mind Mount Ormond as killer. It's just such a big map. Like, whenever I was playing killer as the nurse a lot, just trying to go for an achievement, I kept getting Mount Ormond. And it was like awful because her speed is so slow. Oh wow, what is that? Cenobite? I haven't played played against the Cenobite in so long, just because like he's been removed, and I'm very curious how the Cenobite works out like in lights out mode. Because aren't the chains going to be like really hard to see? Like for the killer. I mean, us too, but especially for the killer. Oh, God! I thought he was across the map. Okay, that was a jump scare. Don't kill us. I think we might be dead here. Yeah, he's coming around. For the pallet! Oh, I'm cooked. Oh, wow, what a swing through. Man, I said we're cooked, and I kind of jinxed us. And we ran into him. Not a great start, but that's okay. That's okay. I think we'll be okay on this as long as we're like solving the little box that he has, and then not getting chained to death. We're hooked. 2 injuries on the board. Down. It's not looking too good, but we can definitely make a comeback. We can't lose on Meg now. Meg is like the second character, but... Alright, we're gonna have to run away because he's like hooking right next to us. And here, watch, here he comes. Yep. Alright, we're gonna have to go as far away as we can. We're all injured though. What a start for him. That's great. Not great for us, but definitely great for him. Alright, we definitely need some generator progress too, but... nobody's being chased. I'm gonna run straight into him, most likely. Alright, come on, Jeff. We gotta get out of here. Larry's just terrifying in Lights Out. Alright, we're gonna go far away. That's another generator done. I mean, we have the box right here. Alright, I'm just gonna go and maybe do the box. Because he's hooking right now, so... Please don't spawn over to us. My box! You opened it! Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to... I mean, we have to unhook again, and none of us are healthy, but... Jump on the generator for a second. Alright, Meg's being chased. Oh, wait, we're Meg. Like one of the... and it's like right near the hook, too. That's not good. We're at least going to commit this generator, though. And get as many as we can done. Alright, the Megs are going to have to pull through, and we're both injured, and they're hooked, like, pretty much together. In Lights Out mode, where you never know where the killer is. And please don't pop out right here, either. Alright, no, he's chasing Meg. I know we have to go for the unhook, guys, but I'm committing the shim first. There we go. Okay. Beautiful. And then I've actually seen quite a few, like, unhooks, which is kind of crazy to see. I don't know if it's like anti-camp or not, but all right, maybe we can get healed right here, because there's like 3 of us. But and if he comes to our left, I'll just throw the paladin instead. Come on, let's heal up. If we can get reset here, we still might stand a chance, but we also have to do the box. Alright, Halita. I rely on the terror radius, or like the heartbeat, so much. Alright, nice. Okay. We're gonna have to go for unhook, but we also need to do box, so... I think we need to split up. And solo queue is like not good for any of this either. In solo queue, I run a bunch of Kindred. He's gonna probably teleport over here, maybe. My box. Okay, I think... Alright, we're actually getting reset, which is good. Alright, we need to find another generator to work on. I'm gonna pick up my lantern. Because he knocked it out of my hand earlier. Oh, he's like right next to us too. Yep, there he is. Man, this guy is very smart. He does not fall for that. Alright, I'm just gonna keep running. Just keep running. Wow, his mind games are... I mean, not really a mind game, but... Oh, no, we dodged it, but we got trapped. Man. Not his mind games, but his pathing is like kind of unpredictable because he doesn't fall for pallets, right? He'll just like go around a pallet, and then if you drop it, you know, you're kind of cooked. And then his like pathing is like just so odd too. He doesn't like completely follow you through like the same door as you. He'll like go a different route and then cut you off, which I mean that's any good killer for you, but things are not looking good again. Not at all. Pallet Princess is dead. Can we heal? Maybe at least like one more generator done and I would feel fairly happy. But I actually figured we would get out on Cenobite. But he does not play around. And if we don't solve the box right now... Oh yeah, we're all 3 just completely done. And that's where he's probably going to be circling over to, is the box. no, he just... Alright, maybe... I'm gonna trust that Helita is going for the box. Alright, we're gonna get an early tag here, most likely. Yep, okay. Oh, no. We didn't do the box in time. We didn't do the box. And I can't see. I don't have a lantern. I'm scared. Alright, did he leave us alone for a second? Alright, I think so, actually. See if we can't get a med kit out of here. He's on Helita again. Med kit? I'm not going to carry a lantern, actually. I'm not going to carry a lantern. There's another chest right there, but I mean, ideally... I don't want to spend too much time unlocking chests. I should have picked up a lantern, though, for, like, the generator. I don't think I've been on a generator, like, once. Oh, here we go, here we go. A lot of progress on this one. Yep. Helita carrying the game. Okay, so... Ideally, we cannot run into the killer, or else we're going to get hooked and then die completely, but... the other Meg is actually able to be hooked like one more time, so I think she should go for the rescue. And then what we will do is we need to go find a generator to do. That's like not completed already. Alright, keep your ears out. I might just use this lantern to find one. I think a lot of I think a lot of the generators that we have left to do are like over by this hook. Oh, there he is. No! I put the lantern down. Alright, I'm gonna have to toss this. I put the lantern down right there, or else I would have been able to make the god pallet. And sorry, I'm running right through your heel. I apologize in advance. But I cannot see it all. Let's cut right, cut right. Okay, we're gonna have to just... he's gonna come up beside me. I can't see him. I need a lantern, but the lantern also gives your position away. There he is. I'm dead right here. Ooh. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm so dead. He broke that. I was not expecting him to break that. Is this pallet up right here? I should have went through that window, but oh well. Oh, thank you. He actually took the hit, and then that was actually by accident because you were working the generator. I'm sorry. Oh no, I got Meg down. I got Meg down. I'm so sorry, Meg. Oh. Alright. That's not good for Meg, because that is going to be her second hook, but that is actually good for the entire team because that means that we don't die, and then we can try to help out if I can ever find a generator that has not been completed. Oh, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. And we're done zone. Oh, he's picking. I can pick up Meg. Okay. At least maybe Meg is going to be able to escape. I mean, we're not deserving of the escape. I'm going to be honest. Alright, we have to go. We are not deserving of the escape because they did majority of the generators. And I ran around the map like trying to get healed up and taking very short chases. So what we're going to do, we're going to try to do our part right now. And we're going to try to stick this gem. But I really doubt this is going to work because there's not a lot of generators left on the map at all. Yep, there he is. I'm just going to die corner. No, sir. He kind of looks like the Slenderman. Looks like the Slenderman. Man. We got cooked. Definitely got cooked. GG, Mr. Cenobite. We're gonna see if Meg gets hatched up. Look at him like munching away. He's just munching away. Man, that was a rough game. Between like the unhooks and the healing and everything, like I just could not sit on a gen. And then we also did not do very good at all during the chase. Did Meg get caught? Maybe. I can't even tell. I thought I heard her scream there for a second though. All right, let me do this. I need to take care of my dog real quick. So let me pull this up and then I will be right back, guys. All right, I am back, and let me go ahead and get rid of the be right back screen. Okay, so that was a rough game. We didn't make it. We're gonna have to circle back to the white. I do wish that I had like a more fun challenge for the lights out mode, but you're just kind of very limited on a lot of this stuff. I mean, ideally just because like no perks, no add-ons. I mean, not much you can really do for lights out unless it's sort of like a win streak, but I used to do like a no heal challenge, but that's actually only really fun whenever you do have perks, because at that point you could put on resilience, iron will, and then you could try to get some like generator progress for the team. But I mean, outside of that, I mean, there's really not much fun you can do, you know, besides just playing, having a good time and being jump scared to death. Wait, who is James Sunderland? Is that like a Resident Evil skin? I've never seen that in my life. And then we have like the default Dwight, which is pretty cool. The OG survivor of the DBD universe. And then of course our newest, you know, survivor, Shane. Shane's pretty cool. I played him for a little bit whenever he came out. But let's see how things go. Larry's is a good map, but I'm really hoping for like Mount Ormond. Yamoka Estate, okay. Not my best or favorite map at all. But not the worst, not the worst. What do we think? Do we want to just go ahead and like double the gen and then see if somebody else gets chased? I do want to see like how the stream looks whenever it comes to like not having a lantern in our hand. So that's something I'll try to check on, because I know it's like pretty dark, but I know a lot of people are also playing like the dredge in this just because like it makes it darker for everybody. But he's right there, and I don't know who he is yet. Wait, unknown again? I don't think we have much of anything right here besides this pallet way down here. Yeah, that was the unknown, right? I mean, I do like the feature now to where if you press, what was it, F1? Yeah, you can see his powers, so you can kind of see. Like, if somebody gets chased first, I think we got that generator done, but if somebody gets chased first, then you can actually see the killer. It makes things a lot easier. Alright, we might kind of wait around for the unhook and then go for that whenever the unknown leaves a little bit. Where's he being hooked at, though? In the middle. Unknown is fine, so... Alright, here we go. We're gonna go for the unhook. I actually played a hag on this map yesterday, and it was rough, man. Like the jump scares and everything from the hag. And he's coming back. He's coming back. No, don't go down and get Dwight. Oh. Alright, we had to get that stun. That was a much needed stun. Oh wow, that was actually a good hit. I thought he was gonna go a lot further, like to the pallet, but alright, I think we're dead right here. No, dodge that one. I'm not gonna play pallet just yet, but we're gonna have to. Oh, we're gonna have to. Oh, yeah, we're playing it right now. Alright, he actually kind of wasted that. Where is he at? Oh no, thank God that the his dispel is over here though. See? Yeah, I knew it. That's what he was gonna do. Oh no. We'll take it though. Maybe that was enough time to make a little bit of gen progress. We were super lucky that like that UVX, we got rid of that. Like got rid of its effect before we got hit with that again. And whenever the Unknown came out, I was like actually really looking forward to playing him because I thought he was so cool. He came out with like the Sable chapter, or like not the Sable chapter, but came out with Sable in like the All Things Wicked chapter, which was it was my very alright. The White wants to heal, but yeah, that was like he's right there. That was my very first time. Bane. But that was my like very first character that I was anticipating, looking forward to. Was the Sable. You know, I just thought she was pretty cool, and then also her. I saved up the iridescent shards to save up for her before her release. So I don't know. I think everything is really cool about that chapter. Thank you, Shane. All right, Shane is good. Where's the White? We need to heal the White. And then I'm actually going to sit on. Oh, every time, no. I'm like every time I want to get a generator done. We're getting hit. I'm gonna go for a lantern. Stealing somebody's lantern. Thank you. I don't know. Things just look a lot cooler with the lantern. I don't want to go for unhook though. Should we sit on this generator and hope somebody that's healthy goes for the unhook? But we do have a lot of progress on the generator over there, and there he is. Happens every time. Alright, we're gonna get cooked right here. He's really good with these UVXs too. No, man, he's nasty with his UVX shots. I was hoping we'd get him be able to make it to that pallet without having to go near his like dispel thing. Or his like body. Alright, this is not looking good. We're gonna have to like spread out hooks a little bit. Poor Dwight and I are being picked on. He's always going where we're trying to do a generator at. And if we're not able to get healed up, man, I think we're done so. And I know like healing under the hook is like not good at all, and you should avoid it, but it just takes so much time. And solo queue is like really rough with like, oh yeah, follow me, because if you know, follow them. Sometimes they like don't heal you. Is that him again? Yeah. I need a lantern. All right, let's dispel this. We'll do Shack. We'll do Shack. Shack, I think, is the safest option. The only downside is that there's no God palette here because I used that. But that's okay. Let's just go ahead and commit to Shack. I honestly might even hide on a locker too. But we're not going to be able to hear his heartbeat coming in time, so... Maybe set up for window. And watch the 2 doors, but... We have the guy being chase shot now, so... Should be able to get the generator done. And I'm going to open up that chest afterwards. Oh, everybody's injured besides us, too. This is not good. Especially if Dwight goes down. If Dwight goes down right here and dies, I think that might be game over for us. Unless Shane and the other guy are like really good at looping the unknown, but he's hit some good shots. Come on, Dwight, please get away. He's no longer being chased, so I guess that's a good sign. The only downside is like in the back of my mind, I know kind of the layout of this map. I just cannot tell the layout whenever it's dark. So I think like Shack is over there to our left. My cat just scared the crap out of me. You might want to dispel this guy. Nope. See, and it's like, oh nice, that was it. Alright, sorry, my dog and cat are fighting. Alright, we need to keep out, or like, we need to keep notes of like where the gates are at. Alright, and then I actually do not know if, oh gosh, here he comes. Oh no, I'm scared to even move right now. Like I want to heal Shane, but I just saw his UVX be shot at us, so. Shane, where'd you go, buddy? It's so like atmospheric. We'll definitely be able to make it as long as we get closer to the exit gates, because we can always like unhook Shane. But we definitely need an exit gate open, and I don't have a lantern to see where we're going. Is there any progress on this door? Okay, both. We could see if there's like progress on the other side, but we might just kind of stick this gate and see what happens. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't come up. I think we might be okay. Oh, okay. Alright, we have a gate open. We have our guy right here. And there's the end. Buy a little bit of time for our guys, but I really didn't want to leave that early, but maybe they can get the other gate open in time. Alright, we were gonna spectate, but yeah, whenever like 2v8 came out. No, I don't think it was 2v8. It was the one where you had the escape cakes. It was like the 10th anniversary event. Like everybody putting this on, I mean, you were getting like 200,000 to 300,000 blood points a game. Nice. And I think we all made it too, so that's like really nice to see. All right, Dwight is good. Oh, I forgot we have new cosmetics for Meg too. Not new, but like I haven't used Meg since these came out. I kind of like athletic Meg though. Actually, no. I like this. Like the purple hair with like the red bodysuit. Yeah, we'll rock this. And let's make sure that we claimed our blood points in the store as well. Yeah, I did. So 3 days left on the free blood points. All right. Wow, yeah. I remember unlocking these outfits like in the Rift, but never really played it. I want this skin though, to be honest. Like I don't have Cheryl unlocked at all. And I've actually have never seen that Laura craft skin before either. But I don't know what character this is. I think it's like maybe Resident Evil or Silent Hill, whichever one. Yeah, don't murder me for not knowing, but that's actually something that I've been wanting to get into because a lot of the Resident Evils, and I think maybe some of the Silent Hills are on sale right now on Steam. I mean, at least they were a couple days ago whenever I was checking. But there's actually a good bit of games that I do want to play. One being the new Fears to Fathom, the co-op version. I was going to do a let's play on that, but that is actually co-op only. So I'm going to have to see if like Brendan wants to play that with me. And it's not new. I think it came out in like June, so I'm like late to the party with that one. But there's that one. I think 2 other horror games that are fairly new. I know one of them released like 2 days ago. I forget the name of it, but it's on my wish list on Steam. So I'm going to have to look into that a little bit. Alright, bud, here we go. Let's focus. No, not Yomoka State again. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I think Sanctum of Wrath is like maybe a different like map layout, but still the same one. Alright, here we go. We're gonna lock in. It's hard to lock in during this game, though. Because you like rely on the heartbeat a lot, unless it's like a stealth killer. Can't really see where you're going. You don't know how much gen progress your teammates are making. Alright, we're gonna commit to this one. Be on the lookout. Laura's being chased, so we'll take that. Have a good chase, Phantom, please. Wait, did you escape already, or is she like right behind? Is he like right behind you? Oh, it's Chucky. Yeah, it's Chucky. Okay, he's on Zach right now. Chucky is awful to play against in lights out because he's so tiny. And like everybody's injured already, and that's what makes it like really hard. Like that's where things can start to snowball, is whenever everybody's injured. But we're just gonna commit this gen. Looks like he's committing, yeah. And we already know that we have like no other gen progress. At least you don't. I mean, at least you know for a fact that like pain res is not a thing in this. There was a game that I was playing yesterday, not lights out mode, but just normal mode. And should we put the lantern down? No. But the killer had pain res, eruption, corrupt intervention, which kind of slowed things down from the start. And I kept forgetting about all the different perks. And there he is. Oh, cannot believe you missed that. That's actually pretty big. He's trying to mind game it a little too much. And we're going to take that hit. I shouldn't have altered that. If we go to the powder on the bottom, we're like basically cooked immediately. I don't know where he's at. I don't think he followed us. Okay, 2 more gens. So that's 3 generators popped. We're gonna have to get this unhooked though. We're coming, Cheryl! We're dead, Cheryl! Oh no. Oh, nice. Okay, she was able to get unhooked. Is that because... Yeah, I wonder if that is because of... Like, either somebody sitting on the hook for too long, or if it's from the... anti-camp. I don't know. But there's some generator progress beside us, actually. Somewhere about beside us. It looks like maybe it is from anti-camp. And your, like, meter still has to fill up, but... Well, yeah, I was about to say that's a really bad idea to stick that gen. I can't see, I don't have a lantern. I don't have a lantern. Your boy needs a heal. There's a lantern. So with 3 generators done. 2 more to go. A little bit of progress, but that's like over there where he's hooking people up. And there's actually nothing scarier than everything around you being dark. Like, so pretend you have a light on in your house, and then you look outside and it's pitch dark. So like, people can see inside and like see what you're doing, but then you cannot see out at all. This is the last generator that we need, actually. Now they just popped that one. And he's probably gonna come kill us. But that's okay. Okay, there we go. Oh no. The gates are right where the person is hooked to. I really hope we're gonna be able to get that unhooked. I don't think... Nice, nice, nice. There we go. So I think what we're gonna do is let Shane open the gate. We're gonna hide up here. We're gonna hide up here. And then as soon as Shane gets the gate open, we're gonna just like book it down there. And I really hope he doesn't hear us from up here. You're doing great, Shane. Oh, this is bad timing. Oh! Oh, we're all getting like stuck beside each other. Okay. That was so sketchy towards the end. Wow, that was sketch. GG though. Let's go. Okay. Escaped on Meg. We're getting 0 pips. And that's one thing that I do like, is like you can actually pip in this. But we're getting 0 pips because we're already iridescent 1. Who do we have next? Claudette? Okay. I think we have some okay skins for Claudette. So there's, I mean, it's like a stained glass skin that kind of came out in the Rift. Maybe 2 or 3 rifts ago. I can't really remember. But I think I typically like the blue one the most. We might rock the red. No. Let's rock blue. The thing is, it's like lights out. You want to be like as dark as possible in terms of your skin. But if I'm running around with a lantern, as much as I can, it really doesn't make much sense. But let's see if we can't get 3 in a row. So who was that? That was... Chucky. So we just escaped against Chucky. My memory is so bad. Was it the unknown before then? I don't know. I need to like kind of start keeping track. But I don't. And I have a really bad memory, so. All right, let's see what map we get next. Checking on the stream one more time. Mount Ormond, finally, let's go. Checking on the stream one more time. Mount Ormond, all right. I'm a happy goose. Let's go. And ideally, we're gonna want to like separate on the gens a good bit. Because I know that the more people on a gen equals more progress on that particular gen, but honestly, if we spread out our generators, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh no, it's Ghostface. Okay. Come on, Mr. Ghostface. Time to dance. Time to dance, Mr. Ghosty. Oh, I didn't know. I was about to throw it because I thought it was going to come from the other side, though. That's unfortunate. We are going to do a full generator this time, though. I promise. Man. We got V over here just sneaking around. Oh, V, what happened there? Oh, we lost our lantern already, too. Thank you, Jill, I think. I'm really nervous about him coming back and marking us again, but we need to get healed up. Oh, run. Alright, Jill took a hit, which is good. Definitely don't want to get, like, tunneled out at all. Alright, so we're gonna work this generator right here. For now. And hoping that we can get healed up somewhere. Alright, middle generator is done. And I know a lot of people... we're gonna run already because it feels like he's gonna come this way since look is right there. Since we're in here, we're probably gonna do... I try to do middle gens first, but we're gonna do the outside one. That way we kind of can see him come a little bit. Alright, unhook came through. Do we have anything? Do we have a tile right there? Alright, he's in chase. It's gonna be like so spooky just like seeing Ghostface stare at you because his face is white, and then that's all you're gonna be able to see. Peeking through like the darkness. This is like black cloak, so yeah, see how we went over there to the other hook? Not very good. No bueno. I'm gonna try to finish this generator before he comes, but is that Joe? Is that us? No, that's V. Alright. Oh, my bad. He's totally gonna come this way though. We have a lot of generator progress on this. Yep. V, you haven't been hooked yet? Don't know where he is. I cannot see anything without a lantern. He might be still chasing us, so I'm gonna actually come up here and maybe use his pallet. I can't see him. Alright, no, he's on Jill. No, Jill is on Death Hook. That is not good. And we had a lot of progress on that generator too, but maybe V, I'm gonna give it like the benefit of the doubt. Maybe V went back. Wait, how is he over there? I actually have no idea how he's over there. Okay, both of them are getting chased. Should I go for the unhook, or not for the unhook? Should I go for the heal? I mean, she's crawling. She's gonna have like 0% progress. Maybe pop this gen and then we'll go. We definitely need to heal Jill. She's on death hook, so even if we do need to take another hook, we can. Oh no, this isn't good. Alright, I need you to heal up, Jill. We're here for you. Claudette is here. He's probably gonna come back. This is tough. We're all injured. We have Shaq right here. Feels like I'm gonna get jump scared so hard though. Okay, we might have to risk it for the biscuit here. What makes this like truly... Oh, he's unhooked. Okay. What does make this a lot harder is like the fact that I have like these two bright lights in my face. Just for like the streaming lights that I have. And they're like super bright. I do need to tone them down a little bit. But that makes it really hard to like see the contrast of like the darkness. But we're gonna do a circle all the way around the map. We don't know where Ghostie's at. Everybody's injured. He hasn't been nice at all. But I know we have a lot of progress. And yeah, V's back on it. Oh, V. V. I don't know where he's at. I'm leaving this tile though. I'm leaving this tile. There he is, there he is, there he is. I didn't want to play that pallet. I'm just holding W. I'm gonna try to hold W and lead him away from V, and he's still chasing. No, I should have used that pallet. I should have used that pallet. No, I got caught on a chest. No. That only worked out a little bit because he's like, we're hooked away from that generator, but now he's just gonna go hook V right next to it. So, like, it's a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. But Jill is healed up, so like we still might have a chance at this, to be honest. I do want to get that generator done, but we're on death hook right now. So he's gonna come back, and we are going to run across the map. I'm not even gonna be worried about getting healed up right now. And maybe go do like Shag generator, maybe. There's this one. Is there one in Shag? No. This is one. Alright, we're gonna sit right here and we're gonna get some generator progress done. Well, our boy, what's his name? Eddie. Our boy Eddie's gonna get hooked. Which is okay. We're getting killed up a little bit, but I mean, if we get found here, we are donezo. I don't like to be the first to die. It makes me feel like I'm really bad at the game. Lights out is a lot different, though. Maybe he went back over to the unhook. I don't know. This ghosty has been pretty unpredictable. I also like hate hitting skill checks and like taking my eyes off of like where I'm looking at. Oh, nice, nice, nice. We got it done at least. Okay, that's a win in my book. Alright, he's not chasing us. I know we have a lot of progress on the other side too. Lantern. I don't know if we should grab it. No. I know this map pretty well, so it feels like we don't need a lantern. But there goes our Jill. He's gonna have to go across the map. Or I'm hoping he will, at least. See, the thing is also, it like lights out, since you can't bring like medkits or whatever. I'm so used to bringing perks like, I mean, more recently, like it used to be self-care. But honestly, it has been Strength and Shadows now. Like a lot more recently. And that's like my go-to perk. If I'm playing solo queue, well, okay, I'll take that back. Sometimes I've been using a medkit that has like really good add-ons to where I can get like 2 kills out of it. Can we commit this though? We're gonna die if we commit this. But I think it might be worth it. Oh no! No! I was so focused on him coming to this side, and then we were so close to getting that done. GG's. GG's. We were so close to getting all the generators done, too. Very close. We played through as much as we could. And we weren't the first to die. So, I mean, that's at least a positive. Level 10, ghosty face. Oh, wow. Is that a P? Yeah, that is a P100. P100, what is that, Onryo? That goes crazy. And I think that's like a 10th anniversary kind of background that he has too. No, we lost on Claudette. We haven't even completed a full row yet. But I do kind of want to play. Here, I'll literally show you guys the skin that I'm talking about for Kate that I really want. I haven't bought it yet. Let's see, customizations. Where is it? Where is it? Right here. This is like probably one of the coolest skins I've ever seen in the game. And there's a lot of cool skins. But that is like by far my favorite skin. And Kate's not even my favorite character. But I would totally buy that skin and then play Kate. Really don't have much for Jake though, unfortunately. And I also don't have the premium pass for this Rift because I mean I'm not the biggest fan of like the kind of the cosmetics. They kind of look similar to what I mean it's kind of already in the game. No hate, but I mean I know you get the different like what is it, Auric cells out of it. But you know, oh well. Good luck, have fun. Let's hope so. I want to know, like, I definitely, like, I have the P100 Sable. Michonne is very angry right now, but I've been going for, like, Taeyong. And, like, ever since he came out, that's, like, kind of my next goal. And he is currently at, where is he? He's at 39. And part of me doesn't want to finish him out for a P100. Part of me wants to switch over to, I think like the white. Just because he is an OG. But I don't know. I really don't know who I want to P100 next because I'm on the fence about it. If I P100 a character, I typically don't like to play that character anymore. And then that's kind of where I'm stuck at. So if you do have any suggestions on like who I should P100 next, definitely let me know because I'm open to suggestions. But sometimes a lot of times I'll still like play Sable, even though I do have her P100, just because I like her like alphas and stuff. And then I'll just like toss in whatever blood points that I make with Sable onto like Taeyong or whoever else. But I wonder who we're going to get, like, killer-wise this time, because something tells me that we're going to get snuck up on. Corey's being chased right now, though. Jin, progress is your friend. Well, it's another ghost face, actually. Another ghost face. You know, I thought Ghostface was like a super weak killer, and like technically he is still. I don't know where he's at like in terms of the tier list, but oh, there he is. There he is. Man, I thought he was still on Tori. I mean, it's a good thing that he's not. Let's not get stuck right there. I'm actually gonna just like hold W to a pallet that's near because I think he's marking us right now. Oh no, somebody's dead. Alright, a little bit of progress on that gen. I do want to circle back, but I mean, that person died trying to finish out that generator. And I didn't even see Michonne right there at all. I was like, oh, somebody was over here, and then, like, left, but no, still over there. But anyways, yeah, Ghostface. I was so, like, reluctant to get him. But I got him for an achievement to do, like, the A-Depth achievement. And, like, also, like, the Marking 50 Survivors achievement. And he was actually a lot of fun to play. Like, it's really fun just marking survivors and then being able to, you know, down him easily. The only downside is, like, he's not a very strong chase killer. So if you have a really good survivor, you, like, have to be very careful. Like, just try to basically kind of sneak up on him if you can. Because if not, I mean, you're probably going to get loot for 5 gens. And that is, that's actually happened to me before too. I was playing a long time ago, and I think I was like relatively new to Killer. And I can't remember who I was playing as, but I was playing on Coldwind Farms. And there's this one guy that I could not down him to save my life. And it was against a bully squad too. So like toolboxes, flashlights, like you name it. And actually it turns out like I finally was able to down him. And then I was like so upset about not like generators were flying, and I was like, all right, I need to just tunnel out. So I was trying to tunnel him out, and that entire team kept me from tunneling this guy out. And then I was trying to get him down, like, you know, generators done and everything, exit gates were being activated, and I was like, I'm sticking to it. So I was sticking to him. People were taking like protection hits, and then I finally got him hooked twice. And then they came for the save, and then I was following him out towards the door. And then he dead-hearted right at the gate as soon as I was about to down him. It made me quit Killer for so long. And I'm just over here rambling, just like running around with a lantern. And we could be getting marked right now. Oh, nice. Sorry, I know I'm scary looking, but like, I'm not the killer. Alright, we need to reset maybe. Really cannot. Oh, we're getting marked, we're getting marked. Oh no. If all of us have like progress on markings, that is not good. Alright. Oh, he's picking up like immediately. I really wanted to go for that. Nice! I was about to say, I really want to go for that pallet safe. But I was going to put my lantern down first. Alright, ghosty face. Maybe jump on this generator over here. These type of generators are the worst because, like, there's so many angles that he can mark you from. Oh god, that is Ghostface. Okay, I thought that was Tori for a second because Tori has like some weird outfits. All right, we have Shaq down. Michonne, you might want to run. Wait, where did he go? Did he go back inside Shaq, or did he go through the window right there? Alright, I think he's leaving us. Oh man. That's terrifying. Oh, we're good, we're good. Window. Oh, he's leaving us. That was terrifying. Oh, I hate being injured. Okay. And you don't know whether or not they're still chasing you or not. That's like the terrifying part. I mean, we don't have any hooks though. We have a lot of gem progress, so I think what I'm gonna do is maybe go out a little bit more. Yeah, okay. Michonne is being chased, so. Alright, let's go ahead and maybe get some gen progress in here. I really don't think we have that many generators left. And it's a little bit safer than the one we were doing. And if he really wanted to, I mean, he could easily just bust down these two doors right here. That's beside us, and then this generator would be so much harder to get completed. Another thing that I also hate a lot. This is probably, honestly, probably the worst thing about, like, in this game. If you have a really good game, you get all 5 generators completed. Like, basically, like, you're on gen duty the entire time. And then you have no hooks, all generators get completed. And then you go down at end game, and then your teammates don't save. I had that happen against, like, the Oni the other day. Oh, it's so rough. I unhooked, did gens, looped, didn't go down at all. Didn't even give him a tag. And then, you know, like, rescued. I think everybody had a couple hooks on them at least. And, yeah, went down at the very end of the game. And everybody was, like, already out the gate. And I was injured, and then he was in his, like, rage mode. Alright, we're gonna put the lantern down. Alright, we're gonna have to play this very carefully. He's over by Shaq. And I say carefully, but I mean, there's really nothing you could do if you can't see. Alright, we're gonna need pressure on a gate, preferably both gates. He's over there. Let's go to this gate. Come on now, come on. And then ideally, if we're gonna go for a save, I mean, we're gonna have to get healed up here. This isn't the best spot, to be honest. He's definitely gonna be all right. He's definitely gonna be coming over this way. Wait, so who opened? All right, I'm gonna try to get healed up by the gate. Because I mean, we're not going to be able to do much if we're injured. Michonne could go for the save, but she's being chased right now. So nice. Okay, took the trade. That's actually good. Buys us a little bit more time. Oh man, it takes so long to heal. Unless we're marked to some extent. I mean, we could do this save. We can definitely do this. Only bad part is like having to do it in the dark. Alright, there's Tori. Tori wants to heal. Heal up Tori real quick and then we'll go for the save. And yeah, you cannot see the entity timer as well. So you like really have to go off of your hearing for it. Alright, we need to expose them. Nice, nice, nice. Go, go, go. A body block. A body block. A body block. Bad ghost face. He's like, he looks so disappointed in the end. He's like, seriously? And we're like, yes, we totally just body blocked. Blow out my candle. Hit him with the GGs. BM and gate is mean though. What is that? What does that stand for? Blocking me in gate? I'm not too sure. Tisk, tisk. That's funny. I'm not 100% sure what that means, but I guess blocking me. Can't let our friends die, man. Cannot let our friends die. Alright, who should we play against? Or not against, but who should we play with now? I would say Kate, but we have like no good cosmetics for Kate whatsoever. Our boy Yoshi, he doesn't really have cosmetics. Alright, alright. Either Renato, at least for right now, or Michaela. Let's go Michaela. Let's go Michaela. Okay. And then I typically like this one the most. I've been playing like the kind of the icy blue one. but we're gonna go with this skin for now. This is probably like one of my favorite Michaela skins, and I'm kind of biased because that's the only one I have really, but I mean, hey, what can you do? All right. That's like what, 2 ghost faces in a row? Or I mean, at least a lot of ghost faces, and surprisingly like 2 unknowns. Which I gotta be honest, I don't know why a lot of people are playing the unknown in Lights Out. Because like the UVX is like not really as strong as it is, even in like just a regular match. So I mean, it's even more difficult to like kind of hit the UVXs in, you know, like Lights Out mode where there's no lights. Daryl over here just having himself a smoke. It's stressful in the fog, I'll tell you that much. Very stressful. All right, well, let's see what map we get. It does feel like the map pool is like greatly reduced. Like, imagine if there was like Raccoon City. Imagine if there were not Raccoon City, the other indoor map. Midwich. Yeah, imagine if there was like Midwich in Lights Out mode. That'd be kind of crazy. Mount Orm again. We'll take it. I love Mount Ormond. Mount Ormond is definitely by far my most favorite map in the game. And we have a Jason in the fog. Man, I used to hate going against Jason because like so many people played him and I did not know how to play against him. We got it this time. Alright. I've been juking out a couple of Jasons now. Oh, there he is. The only thing that's like really hard to dodge is whenever you toss a pallet and then he like automatically hits you with the spear. And I kind of want to drop my lantern just to play, you know, against him, but I think we're going to need it to read pallets. Oh my goodness. There he is. I thought he was like kind of over here still, but no. Alright, well, I guess we're going to get some progress on this gen. So like, let's be smart about it. Like, where is he able to come from? I mean, there's kind of pallets all over us, but I mean, he's probably either going to come from that one or that one. At least, like, if he hears this gen. Alright, here we go. Let's see if he comes over to our gen. And then if so, just, you know, where is he coming from? Or I forgot he can come to, like, kind of those places as well. Oh, he got us, he got us. I'm going to just go ahead and pre-drop that. Alright, we're gonna have to get over here. We definitely don't want to get hooked by our teammate. Oh, we're cooked here. I think he can still see us. If we... Alright, we need to extract. I think he's able to see us, like, the aura at this spike. And I don't know where he is. I'm scared. Oh, there he is, there he is. We're gonna have to hold him off. Holding him. Be nice, Jason. Oh no, I debated on like whether I wanted to throw that pallet or not because I thought he was gonna swing through. I don't know what I was thinking, but I honestly need to start running through the pallets a little bit more instead of like wrapping myself around them. Man, Jason's fun to go against though. He just gets tired going like from game to game, but luckily you don't run into him much on Lights Out. Can we just get a heal right here? Oh, Mr. Jason, I think he's coming back. Commit the heal, Daryl. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, kind sir. Mr. Jason, give me back my lantern. Okay. This generator is like literally right between two pallets, which is not very good. I mean, I guess it's like good to an extent because if you can like identify what pallet he's coming from, you can kind of like pre-run to the other one until he hits you with a spear in the head, and then it's not so much fun. All right, where's he at? He's over that way. Okay, I think once he goes back into his power, I mean, I'm going to commit this gen anyways, but once he goes back into his power, watch this. He's going to probably hit that pallet right here, right next to us. I forgot to crouch. Yep, there he comes, and he knows where we're at. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done it. No, no, no! Jason, no! That was terrible. That was god awful. I choked so hard. Alright, we cannot die to Jason, okay? I was talking all of the bad stuff in the beginning about like, oh, I'm so great against Jason now. And then I get cooked like that. Man, okay, I have to be more careful about that. I need to like loop him because like, even though that wasn't the best like rock, you know, we could have seen that he was like tossing up the spear and he was getting it ready to throw it, and then I still dropped that pallet. I should have just ran through it. We're not looking too good. And I really don't know if we should maybe commit the heal right here or not, but let's try it. And I think he can just like crawl through this window too, so. Yep. Thank you for the heal. Love the commitment. Oh no, that's not good. I really hope he doesn't come after me. I'm scared, Jason. Just don't bully me, okay? Right. I need some generator progress. Yeah, I need to be better about crouching as well. That's how he found us that one time. Last time we died. Alright, man. I really don't want to have to go for the unhook right now. On death hook, but I think honestly we go for the unhook, but we can definitely not heal because he comes back to hook every time. Can't say that I blame him. Just don't be suspicious. I think he's checking generator progress right now. Don't be suspicious. Alright. YOLO. Alright. Yep, here he comes. Ah, here he comes. I was really hoping I would fake that. Jason, no! Daryl. I was gonna say you're a godsend, but he hits that. I'm not gonna lie, like, the Mori for Jason is quite amazing. Wait, what happened to the Mori? Jason's pretty hard. Alright, I think honestly what we should do now is maybe switch over to some regular mode because we've been doing lights out for like an hour and 40. And it's been fun, but I think honestly it might be even easier for you guys to see if we play. There's no blood point bonus, but that way we can kind of experiment a little bit more. So let's toss on Sable. We're at 4 million blood points. So I'm gonna run the class that I've been using. Is Escape Cake. I could use Taeyong for this because he has like the 10th anniversary kind of like Escape Cake thing, but run some, first of all, medkit. So like whenever we do want to heal, I think this will actually get us like 2 heals off. But resilience, Iron Will, so that way we can stay basically hidden while we're injured, and not be so loud. Chase perk, which is going to be Lithe, and then solo Q is you know, Kindred is really good for solo Q. That way you can see like where the killer's coming from, and also like who's going for the unhook. But there's actually kind of a fun perk. I forget the name of it or like who it even belongs to. But I was playing it a couple times in Chaos Shuffle, and I got it. But it's where you can like make generator progress, but not progress that particular gen. And it stores your generator progress to where if you wanted to, you can hold on to the progress. So like let's say, and I think probably the best use case for that is going to be killer checks a generator, but you stored like 25, you know, 50% of the progress from that generator, and you kind of have that on you. And then as like they go back, check the generator, see there's no progress, and then you come back and just put, you know, basically put all that stored progress back onto that generator. So, I mean, I think that's kind of like probably the best use case for that perk. And that definitely helps out like in game too. I mean, if you have especially like a 3-gen, and you have like yourself and maybe another person like lobbied up together, and you're storing the generator progress, you know, they come check it and see no progress, and then you just come back and just like basically knock it out like really quickly. But yeah, this isn't like my normal build. I usually run either Balanced Landing or Lithe. Recently it's been Lithe. Kindred for solo queue. And if I don't run that, I might run like Deja Vu. And what else do I typically... Strength and Shadows is like something that I always have on. And I don't know why I'm crouching, because we're not going because of Jason, I don't believe. I'm gonna go probably like towards the back side of the map. Maybe do some generators over here. I forget there's like... I forget like in the normal mode they don't start off with like 1% progress or whatever. And it's a Chucky. I'm nervous of getting like pulled off the gen now. Or you're just gonna hear him like charging at you. We can play against Chucky though. I mean, Chucky's not too bad. Not on this map at least. It's definitely, he's definitely like a lot more like threatening on maps that have like a lot of like foliage, basically like a bunch of bushes. This map, not so much. We know he's playing though, because I mean he went into his power, but he hasn't found anybody. Which is kind of crazy. Keep your eyes peeled though. Okay, he found Feng Min. I think that's Feng Min. Maybe pop the generator for it, which is good. Kind of a great start though, because kind of how you play the first part of the game is ideally like how the game's gonna go. Like if you have like 2 different people get injured, 1 person going down, and then there goes pretty much all your early game like generator progress, is because you're having to go save. But in this case, I mean 1 down for pretty much 2 gens. That's not bad at all. Alright, we're gonna pop this. Please don't see us. Ooh, I thought she was gonna see us. Alright, there we go. I'm not gonna unhook just yet. Alright, she's on Steve. What charm is that? That's a cool charm. It's like a candle. Steve's over here like dying, and I'm over here like, oh, that's a cool looking candle. Well, I like the flame effect too. That's cool. Alright, got a little bit of progress. Sable's on another generator, and then Tiffany is away from this generator, so. Yeah. see Sable hiding in a locker over there? That's smart. Smart work until you get found. But I think also what I want to do, but I don't know, because I play a lot of Dead by Daylight like off the stream too, like during the week at night. But like a Survivor Gauntlet challenge or something like that. But I'm not nowhere near as good as I need to be to do that. But who knows, you might get lucky. Just like this game, to where, I mean, we're just knocking out gens as quick as we can. We're about to be down to like one generator remaining. Not bad, not bad. Alrighty. What's the other one? I've seen this one before. I think we have this one on the bottom. Oh, nice. Middle gen hasn't even been completed, so. Mr. Steve. I mean, honestly, we've done, what, 2 1/4 gens? Maybe pretty much only 2, but I kind of want to get chased. Tiffany! Come over here. Oh, she hits that. Wow. Alright, never mind. You can go away now. You can go away now. This hasn't as much fun as I thought it would be. Aha, gotcha. Oh no, 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 we're flashed. Get away from us. Ooh. Oh, we're looping. We're dead. Circle around the rock.
Yes.
Alright, we lasted a little bit longer than I thought. Well, our team is like doing the last gen, so that works out. We could have been dead as like soon as we jumped down, but we kind of juked her a little bit. I want to know how people do the 360s though. I don't know if that would be easier on controller or not. Seems like it might be, but. Alright, we're getting the exit gate open. Thank you. Alright, and we are going to save Fengman. Maybe... Wait, is that going to be Noed? I haven't really been paying attention, but there might be... I mean, there is like a totem up, right? That's what like the icon in the right means. Goodness, look at that hook. That is like as far hook as you can go. I don't know, maybe we should like do this exit gate. Or no. We're not gonna spend time doing that. We can just go ahead and get the unhook. We're gonna, as soon as Steve gets hooked, we're gonna go for it. Alright. We're here for you, Steve. Oh, she knows. Wait, no! My space bar is not working. My space bar did not work right there. Oh my goodness. I pressed space bar twice on that pallet and it didn't work. Alright, I can get healed up with my kit though. I'm like, hey Steve, yeah, we're gonna save you, Steve. Don't worry. We're gonna hide out and we're gonna save you as soon as you get hooked. I move up, get found, and then like my space bar didn't work on those pallets. It was really awkward. But at least we have a med kit, and I think we can also use it one more time. Oh, I just noticed that the gate is not even open up. I think it's 99. Alright, we're going in. There's 3 of us. We're 3 strong now. Oh, nice. Sable took the hit for us. I got you, Sable. I'm gonna take the hit for her. I don't know if that's a good sign or not. The further we get, or like the closer we get to the exit gate, I think the easier time we're gonna have. She's at a... I think we might have left Sable. Sable! No! Just keep running. Nice! She found Hatch. Let's go. She found Hatch. GG. That was great. Good saves. See, that's what happens whenever a full team doesn't leave. Like, if you have somebody dead right there and there's only 2 people, a save like that becomes super hard. Especially whenever it's, like, super far from, like, the exit gate.
This all feels very familiar.
The only thing that could have, like, possibly have been worse is, like, if she was hooked on the other side of the map with the other exit gate, and then there was no progress on it. Alright, well, we have Papa John's in here. Oh, that's making me hungry, actually. What? Oh, no, you switched. It was like a, some sort of flashlight. Everybody's rocking flashlights. That's funny.
Bet you miss babysitting.
That'd be...
Steve.
Killer's probably going to put on, like, Lightborn now. I'm still going to rot the medkit because you have to be able to heal. I hate relying on, like, other teammates to heal because it just takes them time. Alright, well, let's see what we can do here at least. I think we're coming up on 2 hours, so I'll probably call it after this. But let's try to end it on a win. Ooh, 2 Screech Cobblers. Let's go. I wonder why we couldn't see that one. I know sometimes you can't see like the killer offerings, but I thought you could see like other survivors all the time. But tomorrow I will actually be recording and then publishing the 2nd episode to casting of Frank Stone. So I'm looking forward to that one because like the story's picking up since part 1. So I think there's like probably 2 more parts of that. So tomorrow being like the 2nd, and then I'm gonna probably just finish out the rest of it. I think it's about a 6-hour game. Finish the rest of it out on the 3rd part, and then that'll be casting a Frankstone. And let's see if... Oh no. Where's he at? There he is. I'm terrified. Thank goodness he went into his bat mode right there. Wait, why does this sound like he's over to the right now? Okay, we do have blindness on right now for a little bit longer. Alright, he's on Nancy and Steve, wherever they're at. Dracula, like, it used to be my main goal to escape against Dracula. But I think he's been nerfed a little bit. But this is good. This hook is going to be, like, right next to us. Oh, maybe not. I went, like, completely the other way, so... That works out. So he's probably going to either come to myself or the other same one. I don't know where he's going to, but we'll take it. Maybe we can get this generator done. Feels so nice to be able to see you again, though, to be honest. I'm gonna commit. He's committing to save us, so I mean we're good right here. And done. Nice. Okay, first gen done. We'll slushy machine. Generator right here, but all right, I'm gonna spread out the generator progress. Ideally to not 3-gen us later on. Maybe keep that one over to the right up until like maybe one of the last ones, because this is like a relatively small map. I thought Sable had more progress on this gen, but wait, was that a flashlight save and then another down? I honestly don't know if that was or not. Nancy working this one. Steve was pushed off of his gen. Alright, Nancy, you stay put. I will be right back. Not really. I'm probably gonna go for the unhook and then yeah, jump on Steve's gen. And we could take Chase too. I mean, well, I think we should be okay against Dracula. Just dodge the Hellfires. I think we'll be okay. A lot of people have on that charm that's on the bottom right. Kind of looks like, I don't know, like a Minecraft cake. A little bit of progress on this generator. Nancy's done with the middle one. And we're right next to Shaq. I think we're kind of chilling right now. Unless we get like 3-gen really badly. We're just kind of caught up saving each other at the end. Yeah, he's way across the map too. We might be able to finish this one. And then I'm going to try to take Chase, that way nobody gets like tunneled out or killed off hook that many times. Spread out the hooks a little bit. Nancy, no, that's not Nancy, that's Sable. Set up for the save. We'll commit this. He's coming this way though. Oh, we're good, we're good. Run towards the bats a little bit. Oh no. I forget that he also does not need like a window or anything like Jason. So I kind of actually forgot about that. That he can just like go out of his form whenever. I gotta say, like, oh yeah, I'm pretty good at like looping this killer and then like straight up dying in 2 seconds. I mean, that'll give him a little bit of time to reset, and then Sable's finishing that gen, so could have been a lot longer, but those Hellfires were pretty solid. My dodging skills are like lacking. All right, thank you, Nancy. I am actually able to heal up with a med kit. Let's get away from this generator, and then we'll go heal in the corner. I actually need to look it up though, because I don't know if like as soon as you get unhooked, and then you still have like the endurance or whatever, if the killer can see your scratch marks. Because that'd be kind of silly to like, you get off hook, and then you're trying to run over to heal, but then like they can just track you down through scratch marks. Steve might die, no. Alright, maybe we could try to help Steve. Oh, flashlight safe. Steve, no! Oh, nice. That was smart by him. I was coming to drop that pallet as soon as he was walking by. We might have just threw. He has some headphones on, that's for sure. Man. And I think he knows that like somebody might be around for a pallet save. Flashlight save? No, Nancy, just do the pallet. Oh no. That would have been a good pallet save instead of a flashlight save. We have no generator progress, and we have 3 people left. And we're on death hook. Can't say that this is going smoothly, but that's the only downside of like trying to save somebody is messing up the game like that. Dodging that hellfire though. And we have on lights, so he's gonna track us down with the wolfie. He knows that we have like 0 generator progress. I tried. There was like nowhere to go. I wanted to run over to that pallet over there, this new shack. And that's GG. I ruined it like trying to save Steve. But that's okay. We would have like really struggled anyways because he has a lot of good mobility. And I don't know like how far the generators were apart from each other, but it seemed like they were like relatively close. Boat Groceries was his name, that's funny. Man, 3 level 100s and a 77. And he still kicked us. He's a P100 survivor too. No? I don't know if that's the survivor or not. I think that is, what, the female trickster? I don't know. I've never seen that one before, but yeah, I mean, 2 hours in, so I'm probably going to go ahead and call it a night. But appreciate you guys tuning in, and you know, look out for the second episode of the Casting of Rainstone. I'm definitely looking forward to playing that tomorrow, and then I also might live stream a little bit tomorrow night as well. But thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and I will see you in the next stream or video, kind of whichever one. But take care, everybody.